financial mathematics is the application of mathematical methods to financial problems. The interest, typically expressed as a percentage, can be either simple or compounded. Simple interest is based on the principal amount of a loan or deposit. In contrast, compound interest is based on the principal amount and the interest that accumulates on it in every period. While in a credit card and a consumer loan are two different ways of borrowing money and they provide different benefits, which of the two is best suited for you depends on your need and purchasing pattern.
The guy that you're looking right now is a successful businessman. He is known for his kindness and extremely skilled trait as a marketing strategist. He has a company called Luxurious Brand of D&D Cars. Tall, smart, talented, and charismatic. Everyone admires him, but behind of that, no one really knows that he's the son of the late mafia boss. Now, he's currently negotiating one of the biggest investors of the country.
Oh, Mr. Yuri Bahenti. Good to see you. What do you have? I'm looking for a luxurious car.
Oh, I have here the DNT 2000 and the DNT 3000 2022 model.
I like the DN 3000. How much it costs?
I'm telling you right now, you can get it fully cash.
And what's the reason?
It has an incredible key features. Power steering, power windows, anti-lock braking system, automatic climate control, alloy wheels, and the main event, it can drive to itself. It's a driverless car.
Okay. How much?
It costs 203 million pesos.
That was a huge amount.
You can get it as a loan, but expect the interest.
What is interest? Interest is a fee paid for borrowing money or other assets. In addition, simple interest is the interest that does not become part of the principal. Here are the formula of a simple interest.
So if the car costs 203 million and the interest rate is 5%, to find the simple interest, we have to multiply 203 million times 0.05 times 1 year. So by using simple interest, 203 million at 5% for 5 years is 10,150,000 interest per year.
Exactly. I'm glad that you're aware of our 5% interest rate in our company.
Yes, that's your signature rate. I heard that on the news. By the way, secure the contract. I'm getting the car.
Thank you so much. This was a close deal. Enjoy the car, Mr. Lord Libuton. Oh, the phone is ringing.
I'll go first. I still have work to do.
Hello? Mr. Yuri Benting of D&T Company. Who's calling?
Hi, Mr. Yuri. We are the syndicates, and we're about to hack the files of your company so that all the shares and interest of your investors will be sent into our account.
What? Who's this?
Not so important. We already removed the formula in the computer, which helps you to solve the compound interest.
I guess you don't know me well. The information about the compound interest is right here in my brain. I don't need those formulas in the computer anymore. Compound interest. Compound interest is the interest that the sum becomes new principal amount. The formula for annual compound interest, including principal sum, is A stands for the future value of the investments, P stands for the principal investment amount, R stands for the annual interest rate, small letter n as the number of times that interest is compounded per year, and finally, small letter t stands for the number of year the money is invested or borrowed for.
Maybe you can still smirk right now, But you cannot do that once I already transferred all the stocks and shares in our account.
I assure you, I'll find you. And once I've found you, I'll beat your ass.
I need to go to the other country. I must not stay here. I'm sure he can locate my place right now.
But boss, it will cost expensively. We haven't get the shares from Mr. Yuri's company account.
Just use my credit card. There's still content in that somehow.
Okay, but
Just do it!
Credit card is a card issued by a financial institution, typically a bank, and it enables the cardholder to borrow funds from that institution. Cardholders agree to pay the money back with interest, according to the institution's terms. And because a credit card is essentially a short-term loan, you'll have to pay back what you spend with interest. The interest rate and fees that the credit company charges are used to calculate your annual percentage rate or APR. You can find almost all banks and financial institutions offering various types of credit cards. They are accepted as a means of payment at any place that offers you goods or service. The uses of credit cards are extended to buying groceries, clothing and accessories, paying your utility and mobile bills, and many more.
boss, the Grandmaster is calling.
You need to leave now. Mr. Yuri is coming to your place.
Ruth! Pack my things! Let's go, hurry!
Boss,
Please, don't kill me. I tell you who's really behind of this.
So you're not the main boss?
No, I'm just his assistant. Mr. Lord Libituno is the one who planned to destroy you.
Mr. Lordy? One of our investors?
Yeah, he's a traitor.
I knew it. He's the one who manipulated the APR, and he haven't paid for his penalty yet.
A credit card's promotional rate or promo rate is a low interest rate offered on your credit card balance for a certain period of time. The promotional rate is often an introductory interest rate only offered during the first few months after you open the credit card account. Penalty APR is one of the highest APRs you may notice on your credit card agreement, which is an increase in your interest rate when you miss a payment or a payment is returned. Penalty APRs are exactly what they sound like, a penalty for doing something wrong. To remove a penalty APR, you must make 6 consecutive payments before or on the due date. But also, let's not forget the introductory. Introductory, serving as an introduction to a subject or topic, basic or preliminary. It is intended to persuade someone to purchase something for the first time.
Hello, I just want to check my consumer loan if it's still working.
Hello, good morning, sir. Your car loan request has been approved.
Okay, thank you so much.
Consumer loan. A consumer loan is a loan given to a consumers to finance specific types of expenditures. In other words, a consumer loan is any types of loan made to a consumer by a creditor. The loan can be secured or unsecured. It is usually given on the basis of borrower's integrity and ability to pay. Consumer loan, also called consumer lending, consumer credit, or retail lending.
I'll call you later. I have a visitor. What took you so long to find out?
I thought you're smart. Stealing my money? What a desperate move.
Happy boss.
Key terms. Interest is the amount paid for the use of money. Simple interest. It is the interest that does not become part of the principal. Compound interest. It is the interest that the sum becomes the new principal amount. Credit card is plastic card that lets you access the credit limit your credit card issuer gives you. Consumer loan means a secured or unsecured loan given to customers for personal, family, or household purposes. That's all. Thank you.